Uncasville, Connecticut played an important role in New England's era of preeminence in the textile industry. Starting out with early water-powered mills on the Oxbocoo Brook, these mills produced cotton, wool, and silk at various points in time, in addition to these mills housing some different sorts of industries in their later years. The Oxbocoo Brook is a tributary in Uncasville of the Thames River, and starting in the 1700s near its mouth, the Oxbocoo Brook was used as a source of water power for a grist mill, to be followed by the textile mills. Mill owners along the brook received quote-unquote privileges to dam up the Oxbocoo, and the privileges were assigned numbers, with the lowest value being 1, starting at the Oxboco's mouth where it joins the Thames River. The dam here pictured, which sadly was partially demolished a couple of years ago, served the Uncasville mill at the mouth of the Oxbocoo and was the first privilege on the brook. That dam and the mill pond, which ceased to exist upon the dam's removal, can be seen here, located about a couple hundred yards upstream from the Uncasville mill. The second privilege mill dam and mill pond on the Oxbocoo Creek do still exist and are located along with the additional textile mill buildings seen here, about 3/4 of a mile upstream from the first privilege dam. And here is a closer view of that very impressive still existing dam and some remaining pen stocks thereat. This particular penstock still actually does dive deep underground to points unknown. And here is a closer view of the still existing, very impressive stone mill buildings at the second privilege location. The last textile operation to be in the first privilege mills was part of Sidney Blumenthal and Company, and was present in those mills for several decades into the 1950s. As an aside, Sidney Blumenthal and Company, along with many other New England textile concerns, moved their operations to the southern United States starting in the late 1800s and through the first decades of the 20th century, where unionized labor was much less well established. Although Blumenthal and Company did keep its main mill in Shelton, Connecticut, shown here, as we have noted, it also maintained that Uncasville mill, as well as a mill in South River, New Jersey, shown here in an old photo, for much of the first half of the 20th century. And here are some current photographs of the South River mill, showing it in its current woeful state of devastation. Thanks for watching Randolph's Rants, the channel where we talk about architecture and places of interest. Please subscribe to our channel and comment on, like, and share this video, and we'll see you next time.